Bhagavan always choose, means as if he is in the search of beautiful souls. Bhagavan loved everybody. He loves everybody. But he always choose the beautiful souls. Are you really beautiful? Whoever comes to him, whether he or she is a very small kid, very young, or too old, Bhagavan embraces everybody. He takes everybody, and he tries to show the beauty, the beautiful thing in you, in us, that what he wants, what Bhagavan wants, that we should blossom. We all are beautiful flowers of our own nature, of our own species. It's all of us have typical characteristics of our own. So Bhagavan wants us to blossom. So Bhagavan said that in this journey of life, I have found you, the beautiful you. You are the mother, you are ascetic. So the beauty, I want to make it great. Help me there. So all of us, what we need to do, we should also produce Bhagavan, means we should produce ourselves to Bhagavan, so that Bhagavan could make out great. He could produce the greatness in us. So we should surrender ourselves, we should produce ourselves in such a way so that Bhagavan could work on us. We should provide him that opportunity, and this is also the opportunity of us. See, in the spiritual path, this is said, how we are looking at the life, how we are taking the life, how we are thinking, that matters. If we are thinking great, the life will be great. If we are a little hesitant, life will also come with questions, with doubts. So it is also advised in spiritual path that before you take the Guru as, okay, he is Guru or he is Bhagavan, put all the questions and doubt and come to the conclusion. Have the firm belief, have the firm faith in him, and you surrender. Then the things will start happening. The beautiful things will start happening. So Bhagavan wrote to Ma Aparajita, wrote to her that I have found you, the beautiful you. In this path of truth, he said, Bhagavan said, in the path of truth, you have lived the life with truth only. Truth means here you have to understand as God. With God, with truth, with the truthful life, whatever you have passed. But now you have to manifest that to the full. And you have to take that truth to the people also. Try to see that truth, that love, that beautiful thing in everybody, everywhere. Bhagavan is writing to her that. Then he also said, Bhagavan said, look around you. All the people are suffering. People are suffering here in this world. People are suffering. You have a great heart. You have a heart of a mother. So don't you think that you need to work for them? Don't you feel for them? So see how Bhagavan is trying to change her mindset, not just loving God. He's also pushing her for the greater cause. This is the beautiful thing. Bhagavan has dedicated his life for everybody, and whenever he finds, according to Bhagavan, who is a beautiful soul, to Bhagavan, he or she is a beautiful soul if he or she has a big heart, which can embrace everybody, which accepts everybody, but doesn't say, no, this person is good, this is not. No, he accepts everybody. So this is the beauty. So Bhagavan is again and again, actually at the initial stage in the year 2002, she always does this kind of things. But now Bhagavan is saying him, pushing him to the common mass. Bhagavan then said that dedicate yourself among these. Everyone is a child of God. Dedicate yourself. Why you are holding yourself for yourself, for the sake of yourself, for the sake of some queries of you? What is the query of you? What more you want to know? You have realized, you came to me, you have realized the truth. You know, yes, there are many depths of realization, but you have achieved something. So now you can dedicate, along with your practice, to get into the more depth of spiritual realization. With that, you can also dedicate yourself for the well-being of everybody. And according to Bhagavan, how the well-being will be done? Not by providing materialistic things. Bhagavan says this materialistic thing is just irrelevant. Whether you give something to people or not, that doesn't matter. A child usually wants a chocolate from us. So okay, we are giving the child the chocolate, but the chocolate is irrelevant. What we actually give? We give love. So Bhagavan says, you try to reach out to the people with love. With that love, you worship God. You worship Brahman, the universe, the universal Brahman. That thing you worship. You try to realize in that form. Whenever you are reaching out to the people, whenever you are talking to the people, whenever you are listening to the people, you worship as God. What we used to do, most of the time, most of the people are like that used to influence other with our own ideas. But Vedanta says, no, you don't influence other with your ideas. Bhagavan is saying her that have some patience, listen to them. Probably they will be telling, they will be expressing their sorrows, their sufferings. But think like that, they don't have anybody. You can talk to me, but they have no opportunity to talk to me. So just have patience, listen to them. Just by listening, not by providing solutions, they will find their own solution. They are also the child of God. They are also the child of that supreme truth. They are of the same nature. So that truth, that God, that power will help them to reach to the solution. How you will be helping them? Just go to them, reach out to them, have patience, with all love, with all respect, listen to them, try to love them, try to be supportive with them. Just by listening, you could open up a door, a new door to them. And when their heart opens, what they will find? They will find the solution, and probably then they will hold you, or they will follow you to the path of spirituality. Know the truth. Yes, I also need to have some peace. They will have the belief. They will come. So this is Bhagavan. Bhagavan is trying to infuse the greatness in all of us. Bhagavan said that one day you will die. You will die, so everybody will die. Everything will be finished. But what will remain? This love, this beauty, this will remain. These are the stories that will inspire people of many ages. In the future time, when the people listen to these stories of love, these stories of greatness, they will get inspired. In that way, will continue to survive in this civilization, will continue. This is the development. The development doesn't come with the science, with the technologies. The real development happens when we develop our heart. We have the bigger heart. We have the bigger heart. We have the bigger means we can accept. We can realize the oneness. That is the thing. So Bhagavan is saying, try to realize and live with that oneness, the feeling of oneness. You are Brahman. Everything is Brahman. That oneness is the truth. Realize it and live that life. So what Bhagavan is doing, you see him, that what Bhagavan is doing, he's a great player. He's writing like that. God is a great player. He does many wonders. God always does many wonders. Bhagavan is doing wonders. What he does? He mingles himself with everybody. He loves to touch everybody. He loves to hug everybody. He loves to reach out to the people. He doesn't want to be treated just like God. Everybody is coming to him and worshipping. He is much above everybody. No, Bhagavan doesn't want like that. Bhagavan always projects himself. I belong to you. You are the part of me. I and you together, let us together move towards the bliss. And this is the true nature of us. This is the true realization of us. So Bhagavan says, realize that oneness, that Brahman, that Atman. You know yourself as the Atman. Realize that oneness, and in your life, live with that feeling of oneness. That is spirituality. And this is the culture of International Vedanta Society that Bhagavan tried to project. That what is Vedanta Society? Vedanta Society is a culture where we practice to realize Brahman in ourselves, realizing this, not just intellectually knowing it, rather realizing it. Then in our life, in our day-to-day life, we are leading that life of oneness, with love, with respect. So that is what Vedanta Society is. So Bhagavan wrote this beautiful letter to her, to Mahaparajita, and he said, remember one thing, God is the greatest player. He always plays divine things. He always plays great things. And if you be the companion of God, or companion of God, then one day you will be also, your story will be also been remembered again and again by the future generations, and people will get inspired to love God just like you. They will in future, they will also want, okay, I want to be just like her or him. That's the beauty. So develop yourself like this. So this is a beautiful story, beautiful letter that Bhagavan said, and this also give you the idea what is the culture of International Vedanta Society is, what is the dream of Bhagavan. This is it. And according to Bhagavan, what is civilization? The civilization doesn't develop with science and technology only. The civilization is this: when we can increase our heart, when we will live a life of oneness, truly, not only just realizing within us, but realizing that oneness with everybody, everything. That is spirituality. And that is Vedanta Society. That is the culture of Vedanta Society.